we had this conversation, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago about superstars in the UFC. Where are they? Where's the superstar? Ilia could be that person. I mean, the way that he's operating and the way that he's talking, the way that he carries himself, it does remind me a bit of the Conor vibe, man. It does. So if he can go up and he can take on Islam Makhachev and he can deliver something that maybe Conor delivered in 2016, that's your next superstar for me. Welcome to Uncaged on the talkSPORT MMA YouTube channel. I'm Adam Catterall. It is a pleasure to be in your company and in the company of this man. Look at him, bright and breezy, sun's shining on his back. He's got a massive smile on his face. No one and only Mr. Brendan Loughnane. How are you?
Do you know what? I'm getting used to these time zones now. So just as you're waking up now, I'm already one session in, Adam. I love it.
You already been in the gym, have you? You've already done a bit, done your press-ups, ready for the day?
Sauna, steam, brand new, mate.
Listen, I can always read you like a book, my friend. When that social media starts to up the output, when I see you in that gym, when I see you at TK MMA, there's an announcement coming. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that there's something coming, Brent.
Adam, stop
people
poking
are going to be excited.
Stop poking me, mate. Let me just get on with it.
Let me just enjoy myself.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Ilia Topuria deciding that 145 is no more for him. What's the inside? Come on, give it to me, man. What's he up to?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, it wouldn't take a rocket scientist to work it out, would it, Adam? What's going on here now? I just think we've been talking about this fight for how long? It is the only fight to make. And wow, that is my number one behind Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall fight that I want to see in 2025.
You're obviously referring to Islam Makhachev. It is going to be interesting to see how this does play out now. Because my take on it is, Ilia Topuria doesn't vacate the title without a conversation. Now, people can come up and they can say, oh, he's struggling for the weight and it was always his plan and he's always going to do this. Now, man, this is not how this dude operates. He's on a different type of trajectory. He's a different type of operator. But you only got to spend 2 minutes in his company to understand that this guy thinks completely differently. There's a conversation that's had. Now, I'm not saying that he fights for the 155-pound strap next. That might not happen. But there will be an opportunity to put him in the picture for the 155-pound strap within 2 fights. There's no doubt in my mind about that. So whether it is, right, go and beat Charles Oliveira, then you're in. Maybe that's the thing. Or maybe you're straight in. There's no way he gives that belt up, walks away from that division without having a conversation about what is coming next.
Yeah, of course.
He's going straight in at the very, very highest end of the 155-pound division. So I can't wait, mate, because we had this conversation, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago about superstars in the UFC. Where are they? Where's the superstar? Now, we were blessed in the around 2015, 2016 when Conor burst onto the scene and he does his thing and takes us to a stratosphere. We've had the Jon Jones era, we've had GSP, we've had all these greats. Right now, there feels like, where's the superstar? Now, we've got Alex Pereira, but with all due respect to Western fight fans that don't speak his language, it's difficult. We get it. We get the Sharma thing, and he's delivering in the octagon. But where's that person that is working for the English speaking audience right now? It was maybe supposed to be shown, but Merab kind of halted that a little bit. Where's that person? Ilia could be that person. I mean, the way that he's operating and the way that he's talking, the way that he carries himself, it does remind me a bit of the Conor vibe, man. It does. So if he can go up and he can take on Islam Makhachev and he can deliver something that maybe Conor delivered in 2016, that's your next superstar for me.
I mean, I've been absolutely ranting and raving about this guy from the beginning. I called it. And he's got that superstardom. He wears the suits. He's a good-looking guy. He speaks very well. Like he articulates himself very well. He's very confident. He's an incredible fighter all round because we've seen guys come in and have holes in the game. He doesn't show any holes. He's got massive amounts of submissions and knockouts, very varied, incredible wrestling. He's the full package. He walks it, he talks it. And yeah, like you say, Sean was the only guy that was kind of neck and neck with him at this moment. And with Alex Pereira and his age, I mean, Ilia's still in his 20s. Like,
Only champion that's in his 20s. Everybody else is in the 30s.
it's insane how much.
I say champion. He's just vacated, hasn't he? But you
Yeah,
know what I mean.
yeah. It's insane how far the ceiling is for this guy, and we're all on board to watch it.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I can't wait to see what the announcement is for Ilia Topuria. But all in all, Miami looks good. Volk versus Lopez, I'm all in on that, and I'm also in on that co-main event between Michael Chandler and Paddy Pimblett. We'll give you a full preview as we get a little bit closer to that action. Listen, thank you very much for tuning in to our show. Plenty more to come in the next couple of weeks, because we kind of just alluded to Alex Pereira there taking on Magomed Ankalaev in his next one at UFC 313. We've got a big preview of that coming your way. So make sure you're across the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. There's lots of stuff coming your way. We're getting you as close as we possibly can to all MMA action across the world. Thanks very much for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.